syncing on the unpause of the PS3 menu.
That's fine.
All right, syncing in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and Journalers, welcome back to another episode of Super Beard Brothers Deluxe Edition.
Super Beard Brothers Deluxe Edition.
Super Journalers. Super Journalers.
Super Journalers.
Uh-oh, Jerd alert.
So, here we are, back once again, fighting the Bost Baban. I know it's clearly not baboon, so it is a Baban. Baban 1.
I keep thinking you're saying Babam from Mario,
Babam.
and I instantly also think Babam's Battlefield. And we're back.
So that thing is frightening. Anyway, so we are in the family Volcanon trap.
Volcanon trap place. Yes, we are about to... I wish I could figure out what Bost Baboon meant.
The world may never know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Bost Baboon.
That Bost Baboon has a snake for a tail.
Does he have a snake for a tail?
Didn't you see that?
I did not notice that.
I did not notice it at all.
Bost.
Boston.
Like a...
Bostonova? Bost.
Basilisk? No, that doesn't work.
Bish. Yes. Bish.
So, anyways, yeah, last time we had to cut it in the middle of this location. We had just gotten an arm. What did we get?
Yes, we got the rocket launcher, which is very fun, to say the least.
Hilarious, like one of those things that breaks logic in the game. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Just one.
no, I shot you with a rocket launcher.
You should be
No,
dead.
you're dead now.
It gets a little Final Fantasy-y.
Basilisk, literally.
Now, what's...
Nailed it.
What I have to say-
Holy crap!
Yeah.
How did that even happen?
I love
Wow,
that.
I swear to God, I didn't even... Okay, now let's look at the chicken snakes.
Chicken snakes wearing...
Kentucky Fried Chicken snakes.
Wearing a, like, sumo wrestler's belt, almost. I know it's the stomach, but from far away, it looks like
It's
a
like
sumo
the weirdest looking
sumo girdle.
rooster raptor thing.
Yeah, theoretically, the basilisk is supposed to be the king of like all snakes. Or
Right, yeah,
something.
it's a snake.
and it's supposed to be.
So now
A
it's like
chicken snake.
now it's like a cock snake.
Yeah, I mean that's. Uh-oh.
And by cock I mean the rooster
Yeah.
and not the wang.
I was thinking Jesse Cox.
Oh, Cox?
Yeah.
The cock
Cox,
snake.
The
Cox snake, Jesse Cox
Jesse's
snake.
the king of cock snakes.
The cockatrice and
Dude,
Crendor.
you're saying screw you, lava, right now.
Yeah, the thing
You
with-
spend all that time jumping between all these things, and then you're just
now,
like, I'm gonna run
I
out of
don't
lava.
care.
the chicken
I don't got
thing.
time for that.
The chicken thing is like kind of like this weird thing because we were looking at cockatrices earlier, or cockatrice, or whatever, however the hell you say that. We were looking at those earlier, right?
Cockatricycle?
That was an enemy earlier, right? Wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
And there's just kind of like a confusion between the two creatures in like myths, and so
And it could be like between like what country, you know,
yeah, it's
believes
it's,
which is which.
It's something like that, but like the rooster has like the comb,
right.
and so the
big tail.
the basilisk is the king of serpents. So the comb is kind of like the crown, and also
Isn't that what it's called?
the
On
crown.
a rooster? Isn't it called a crown?
I've no
I think it's called a rooster
idea.
crown. I totally have chickens at my house now.
My car.
It's true story.
I was gonna say my car.
Actually, we have one chicken, and we named it Chickums.
Chickums.
Because I kept saying, that Chickums looks delicious.
Oh,
I want to eat that
Oh,
Chickums.
the delicious.
So now we
chickums.
call them Chickums.
Yeah.
True story. Anyways,
You're gonna eat that
what was your
chicken.
chicken story?
Apparently, the basilisk, while stupid looking, can kill you just by looking at you.
Right. You turn to... No, you don't turn to...
I think that might just be. I
Are
think
we
that might
talking
just
real
be,
life right now? Because I don't.
I think that
that's
might
true.
just be a Harry Potterism.
Is that a Harry
Is
Potterism?
the stone? The stone.
That should be a new
It's
segment.
just
on,
got the look of death.
that should be a new segment on the show.
high fantasy or Harry Potterism.
Harry Potter or real life.
El look de los muerte.
Look, de los muertos.
Okay, so there's an
Yeah,
up.
those
Okay,
white
guys, we're in a little bit of a crowd. Oh, treasure chest.
Oh, it
Looks like it, my lady.
looks like it, my lady.
We have arrived at destination. We will split up from here. I should do my best to find the Guardian
All right,
Blade.
see you later, Goldilocks.
Okay, bish.
Wow, she's just blocking you. She's
Yeah,
like, "Don't touch my treasures."
But now at least we know kind of
Dude,
where to go. Because
they're totally gonna bolt. They're gonna bolt, aren't they? They're
Oh.
gonna bolt.
Probably.
They're gonna bolt.
If I were them, I'd bolt.
This-
I'd Michael Bolton out of here.
You'd Michael Bolton
This
out.
like
Michael
dungeon
Bolton
is
outta
like
here.
okay. This
That's the name of this episode. Michael Bolton
Michael
out of
Bolton
here.
out of here. This dungeon kind of reminds me of
If I remember
DuckTales.
DuckTales?
Ooh.
Because of the color scheme.
Because of the color scheme and like the fact that it's like an Indiana Jonesy kind of temple
Life
situation.
is like a hurricane.
To be fair,
here
remember when we
in
started Jack's story,
Duckburg.
we had the
like classic,
classic
literally-
Indiana Jones ball chasing and
It's a
rather dashing hero.
Yeah.
Duckburg.
Yeah.
Solve a mystery.
And that's crazy. I mean, like,
Or rewrite history. DuckTales.
woo! Like you see these like adventure like aesthetic things like echoed through like all kinds of like year. Like Indiana Jones is supposed to be based off a serial, like an adventure serial from like the 30s.
I was about to say, where's my? I want my indie cereal.
Yeah, 20s and 30s like like adventure, like last time on Indiana Jones and the Temple of the whatever.
Doom.
Yeah, like that's why it's like a little bit like cheeseball sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I love
So-
cheese balls.
And that's very evident, actually. You say that in the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland.
Right.
It's so there.
so
It is I,
so Indiana Jones was made
my friends.
in what, like 1980 or something like that?
80, I think 85, 86, something like,
Like
that.
it's in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
It was after Empire Strikes Back, I believe.
Yeah. So
Before Return of the Jedi.
for the Jetty.
in Europe,
not-
I don't know if you guys are aware of this,
Rosie.
but like Donald Duck, like and like all the other Duck Disney cartoons are like pretty much totally different in Europe than they are here. In that they have like a really famous like comic series and they're like adventurers and like it's like a cool fun.
Well, there was like a Darkwing Duck.
Ooh!
Well, but it's almost like Tintin, but it's like Donald Duck, and that's what the like DuckTales
okay.
like show and
Was kind of playing
and the
off
movie. Yeah, and so the opening scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark with the boulder and all that
Yeah.
is literally ripped almost verbatim from a DuckTales comic, a Donald Duck comic, where a boulder comes down. So
Pre-Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is the beginning of Indiana Jones is a tribute to DuckTales.
Is that really
Not
true?
not like DuckTales. It's a much more like respected and like rich cultural touchstone. In Europe.
That just sounds so funny.
I just want to get back to the comic at hand. This character's called Fiend.
yes.
He looks
I
like,
his hair.
He looks like a goblin that was going to
Rastafari
high
dude.
school.
He looks like Guy from
Goblin in high
Charlie.
school.
Yeah.
He looks like Charlie
like,
from
I'm just-
Street Fighter.
Stay tuned next week for the next episode
Oh,
of High School Goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin.
Is he gonna find a girl or is he gonna find a gobliness? Looks like you could blow that up, buddy.
Yep. I was about to say.
some balls.
Time to be Rudy.
But so yeah, it's crazy to think that this game has a tribute
Uh-oh.
to essentially DuckTales.
There's a scratching sound.
Whoa!
Oh,
It's Zed.
This-
Zed at your service.
At your service. Thanks for waiting for my friends. They're all from Philgaya.
Doesn't he look like
Let the execution begin. I'm up and totally ready to go,
what's
dude.
the name of the
Wait.
bad guy in
Zed is also in the high school with the
Yeah.
goblin.
he's
Yeah,
he's the bully.
he's the bully.
He's the bully.
He's the Roger
Yeah.
Klotz.
He's Roger Klotz. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Here we go again.
What's the name of the bad guy from Gunstar Heroes?
Asparagus.
No, not Asparagus.
The doctor dude.
The like final, like the third one who's like bad. He kind of looks like this guy.
I should know these names, but
Whatever, the
complete
green
game a
one.
week. It goes in, it goes out.
Yeah.
You can hear the voices of
Yeah, the
ah.
voices. I'm being praised as the beast of the beast.
I'm a beast and a beast.
Beast of the beast.
Dead's dead, baby.
Zed's dead, baby. I was about to say that.
But yeah, so it's just crazy that there's like a DuckTales, like Donald Duck comic book Disney thing that like made its way through culture over the years.
Yeah, that much.
The mix of that and like a 1930s like pulp.
You know, it's kind of interesting because Star Wars has the TIE Fighter dogfight scene is lifted straight from a World War II dogfighting.
yeah, George
Like-
Lucas like
He loves those callbacks.
He was so close to being so cool forever.
Until he went back and
But
readjusted his stuff.
There's just something like...
I think it's the artist's strive for perfection that is working against him.
Well, I don't know. I think for him, it's like almost like playing with toys.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever even wanted to make more movies, but he was like, I'll do this.
Or maybe it's something like, you know, the technology has advanced, so he can make these new ideas that go along with the new technology, but he was best at home with the old technology.
Ouija Rainbow?
I guess so.
If you hear this noise, that's the Snurplo, by the way. We got some diet Snurplo.
I didn't even check my fact before I threw it away.
Delicious.
Oh, dude.
What? Are you crazy?
That's the best part.
I always forget, Alex.
How's
I
this
always forget.
fight going, Gerard? I kind of
It's going
sidetracked,
It's
but
going.
George Lucas.
It's
coming
okay.
along.
It's going all right. I'm
Use the force.
not a big fan of the amount of damage that we're not doing to this.
Well,
guy.
how's the rocket launcher since you got it in here? Have you used it?
I used it in
No
a fight
bueno?
before. I can't.
That's
you
the
know,
classic Alex theory is when you get something.
Yeah, when you get it, use it.
Yeah,
right off the
and
bat.
generally speaking, that would be the case. But the problem is with this fight in particularly. Usually, when you get a new arm, it's pretty powerful. But because we've upgraded so much of the arms before, they are just inherently more powerful than some of the other ones. So if I use the simple arm that I have, I'll be in good shape. It'll do more damage than the rocket launcher will.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, I mean, that thing just it hits like a truck because of. Let's try some guardian summons. Let's see if that'll do some nice damage. Nice little.
Do you have like anything that can like haste your guys or slow him down? Or
What?
something like
It's like a beetle panda?
I don't
Is that
think
what it
I've
is?
literally.
I don't think
ever
we've seen this
I don't
one.
think
This
I've
is a newer
literally.
one.
never
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
do not recognize
Elephant beetle
the
panda?
beetle panda.
Not all that much damage.
Ooh,
Cecilia's.
Oh,
just getting rocked.
Yeah. This one we definitely have
Ooh.
seen before.
This one looks like a final stage Digimon.
dang.
Digimon, Digital Mountain. And damages. Ooh, that one was very effective.
That's good. That's good.
Whose was that?
That was.
I forget who has that one.
We got Lapras coming in here.
Barfing up bubbles.
As per usual.
So that one's
Oh,
pretty bad.
Lapras.
Womp womp. We're gonna do. Ooh, you know what we haven't done yet?
What haven't we done yet,
The
Gerard?
Sonic Vision.
What is that?
It's his third power up. We'll save up for that and see how that looks. In the meantime, we'll just keep doing some damages.
Damages.
Let's see here. Meteor dive. And what else do we got here? Prison?
Prison.
You can't really use too much. Oh, maybe we can do that. Let's see if we can slow him down just a little bit.
Luckily, this isn't a real-time thing, so you can...
Yeah, I take all the time
You
in
know,
the
I
world.
love strategy. I love it when there's not the real-time. I
Yeah.
just like taking my time, you
I
know? It just
appreciate-
feels like a classic
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like
RPG.
when what was it? Final Fantasy IV that added the ATB
I think so.
or Final Fantasy II, whatever we want to call it.
Yeah.
The one with Cecil. Like, I appreciate that. Like, everybody was getting so good at doing it without a time limit that they add the time limit to like make it like a dope, like kind of like action-packed feel of the fights. You know, like, oh god, I gotta figure out my move or else I'm gonna like get hurt again.
Right, yeah.
But there's something to be said for like being able to just pause and think and like meet out your attacks.
Well, it reminds me of, you know, like the old board games and stuff, and like Dungeons and Dragons. And,
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
That's why I like
your time limit was whatever you really wanted because you were hanging out with friends.
eating snacks, talking about
Lots of snacks.
George Lucas. I
And DuckTales.
yeah, woo. I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening on 3DS.
Oh yeah.
Which everyone should get.
Yeah,
'cause
that
it's,
good?
It's really great, but I
Guess I need
really,
a 3DS then.
Yeah. Somebody
oh,
send him
Cecilia, no!
Yeah, somebody send me a 3DS, please.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
one. But I just love the
And
idea
of course, on the
being able to like sit. And
What are you doing? Stop! No wait!
Stop! No, wait!
No,
Oh, I slowly fall.
It just fell
Oh,
down.
it's like Austin Powers. Oh no, I fell over.
They're getting on my nerves.
Dude, he is
totally-
toasted.
He's like Daffy Duck
He
when he
is-
looks into the barrel of a gun.
fried.
You were a nice guy at that point.
Ooh, smoke bomb out of there. All right, there's a perfect time. We got one bass battle. We fought a bass.
Basilisk.
So
we don't. Put
Oh
up
yeah,
with
funny.
basilisk.
Another funny fact about the basilisk: to kill it, it just needs to hear the crow of a rooster or look at itself in a mirror.
what a ridiculous beast.
Yeah, who
What
was
a
like
ridiculous
the like
beast.
old priest or whatever who thought of
Well,
that?
that was a boss fight.
So real quick, we
Save point. I'll take it.
delicious. So we've got our question of the week, which when it comes to quote unquote backtracking, if it makes you feel more powerful, if it feels like you grow, do you like it that way, or does it feel like you're just rehashing everything
Or like
over
what's
and over?
or what's the difference between them to you?
What classifies it? What
Like,
makes
yeah,
that difference?
what's the difference between that? Because obviously,
Uh-huh.
like a lot, like it's not crazy to think that somebody might put some backtracking to pad a game.
Right. Oh yeah. No, definitely. I think we've all experienced that, but we've also experienced, the other side of it. So what classifies it?
Yeah, because
You
a
know?
lot of the times a game can get a bad review, and the reviewer will just be like, too much backtracking.
Yeah.
Which is like,
in my personal take on it, I know I've been kind of silent for this episode. My personal take is, as long as your character grows in some way, backtracking is acceptable.
Yeah. If you
because-
feel that growth.
Yes, if there is no growth for your character in terms of revisiting a village, even if it's character development and not getting more weapons, that's still okay because the character is experiencing change.
so if you get something out of it.
And if we get something out of it, whether it be story or gameplay, and I think that's why Metroid works so well, because Samus is becoming more powerful.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow for another thrilling, chilling episode of Wild Arms.
We're never leaving the Vulcan family.
The Volcanon Trap.
That's why they call it a trap.
See you guys tomorrow, guys.
Woo.
Guys, bye.